Awesome. And do this one and share. So yeah, I'm just gonna show some examples and give you time to work and experiment with these new techniques. Um, okay, howdy. Welcome back. Really liked seeing your animations from last week or like your 3D models. Um, but yeah, has anybody been able to add anything from our times here into their workflow, or just thought about your canon or anything that we've done these last couple of weeks? I can't see you, so you have to like scream it at me, I guess. And if not, it's cool.
I
Um,
haven't really done anything, but I've been thinking about how to do make my drawings into like more 3D with that meshy. Like I haven't explored it too much yet, but I know our mentor coordinator Oscar, he actually does D&D
oh,
figures. Like he preps them for like printing through the 2D drawing. So let's
that's
talk a
cool.
little bit about that. But I have a friend that does like Blender stuff, like so just seeing this makes me excited to like figure out how to animate that stuff.
Awesome. That sounds great. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. Okay, so do the robot. Yeah, basically, I mean, for me, I've been trying to do animation for a long time, and I was never really good at moving the actual bones in Blender, and motion capture opened up a whole new avenue, um, for making my characters more lifelike, and it's fun. So I've just been trying to do that. We'll use different 3D tools and some accessible software to make our little guys move today. So the first one I'll show you is Tinkercad directly into Mixamo. Um, has anyone here used either of those or both or experimented with either? Or what is your familiarity with these tools? You can
Well,
throw it in the
Tinkercad, mostly we use it to teach the kids like base level like 3D modeling,
awesome.
so that they can instead of consume those Thingiverse projects that other people have made, we try to encourage them to like develop their own
Yeah,
thing with that.
awesome. Awesome. Love that. And then Mixamo is pretty cool too. It's an Adobe thing or no, or yeah, I think that one's Adobe and the other one is Autodesk. So you have to make multiple sign-ins. But here's a little video that I made. I'm gonna mute this. Basically, I took a little guy I made in Tinkercad, Kanye's Dropout Bear. I put it into Mixamo. It basically just gives it an armature so you can animate it. It tells you what to do. And then once you have your little guy in there, you can put more animations on it and then download it and then use it for whatever. Um, the thing that I learned from experimenting with this is that there's using a T pose will work best. So if you just type in T pose into the search bar, you'll find a bunch of them. I put one in the learning document. I think Matt put it in chat, so you can use that one. And I also in that learning document there is a file of this character that I made. So if you want to play around with that, you can do that as well. But the real cool one is filming yourself and then putting that into Quick Magic and then being able to um, do motion capture of your own actions, which is pretty neat. So this is I did something for a production company, and you can see in the bottom right there, I filmed myself, and then I added an armature to that, and then I was able to save that armature and apply it to my own character and render it out. We're not going to get that far in this tutorial. It's just like the first two parts, but I just wanted to show what was possible. It's pretty neat. So basically, you film a video, and I put the video that I'm using here in the learning document. It's a part of the TCN day 3 folder. Um, and then you put you can pick whatever armature you want. I use the Mixamo one, so you just click and drag it onto the video after it like processes and it gets in there. Usually using a clip that's about under 30 seconds works. Usually it's free that way. So I put the armature on it, and then it tells you like what options you are. You can basically just do the default ones. It doesn't need to be that crazy at all. And then once you let it render out, it takes like 10 minutes or so. You'll get the opportunity to see your motion on a character in 3D, and then you can like spin it around, which is pretty cool. So hold on, go back. Do that. This is what it looks like raw. And then when I put it into Blender and rendered it out, it ended up looking like that. This is for Counter Sheep, the projects I'm working on right now. I also slowed it down because the sword looked way too floaty and light, but that's just on the back end. But it will end up looking like this when you put it in there. So yeah, for today, shoot a mocap video on these are pro tips. For shooting your mocap video, shoot it on a blank wall, no windows or anything like that. And then you should be facing the camera. You can kind of do whatever action, and the software will be able to pick it up. It's pretty good. And then make sure your whole body is in frame, and you can really do whatever you want, but it's pretty simple. It has amazing results, is what I'll say. So for today is either make a character in Tinkercad and then use Mixamo to bring it to life, or mocap yourself and then use one of those default characters to bring it to life. There's a couple different ones. I can use the Mixamo one. You can use the FBX one. It doesn't really matter. They will all get animated either way. So I threw a lot of information at you. Does anybody have any questions before we like break off and try some stuff? Ooh, Spencer Garland's here too. Wow.
The imposter.
There we go. We fixed it back. I'll be able to share this slideshow in the chat, but it's also in the learning document. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them out in the chat. I'll be around helping people out. But it's all pretty straightforward once you get in there. But you just have to practice it. I'm excited to see what y'all can come up with. There's a lot of cool tools out there. Where's the chat? Here we go. I'll throw that in there. Awesome.
So the first step is Tinkercad, Spencer?
You can either use the Tinkercad workflow or the filming yourself and then putting it into Quick Magic workflow. So there's two different options you can do.
And then I think Spencer and Nick weren't, there was, a couple of us that weren't here for that beginning of the last one, including myself. Should I put the Tinkercad obviously on the browser? Is Quick Magic on
It's
there
also
too?
on the browser. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go try to pull those links. And I think Carlos and Nick missed that one too, right?
Yeah, they're all in the learning document, so I can post the learning document. Yeah, I got it. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Too easy.
So I just threw that back in the chat. It's at under the day 3 tab or workshop 3 tab. You can go delve in the files that I provided, or you can just start making your own. I put a T-Pose Roblox guide from Tinkercad in there, and that one I've tested and it works in Mixamo. So if you just want to download that, throw it right into Mixamo and start playing around with that, that's cool. And Quick Magic is also in there. You have to make an account. I don't think you have to buy anything at this point. They give you some free tokens. But the video You just have to provide yourself. But I also have some video in there. So if you want to use those and tinker with that, that's also there. I have some tutorial files that you can use.
Neat.
Oh, this looks dope.
We got about 13 minutes left. I'm excited to see what y'all are developing, creating, working on. Does anybody have any questions at this point that I could help out on? If so, you know, feel free to throw them in the chat or just shout them out. But I'm always happy to help you all out as you're developing your own visions and whatnot. So just let me know. I'll be here.
Hey, I got one for you actually, Spencer. In Quick Magic.
Yeah.
So, first steps. All right. So I got an avatar. It's actually ready to download. First question was, do they want it? Do they want a GLB? Is that the best one to bring the skin along with it and everything, or what file format do you bring in there?
For when you render it out, or when you put it in.
When you render it out. So,
GLB. Yeah, that's like the animation file with the textures and stuff on it. So.
Okay. And then next question is when in. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You're cool.
Oh, so I was gonna ask in Quick Magic, I'm looking at it on my phone and I'm looking at the different options. Do I just start with create avatar is the first step, right? Wait, can I upload? How do you upload your avatar or your 3D person?
You can't do it directly to Quick Magic. You would have to require Blender and a couple other stuff actually involving Mixamo. But for this exercise, I just wanted people to test out a motion capture and see like what they could do with it. I wish you could upload your Tinkercad person directly into Mixamo, into Quick Magic, and then have them move automatically, but it requires more steps to do that. You have to render some things out in Blender first. Okay. I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
The Tinkercad to Mixamo workflow is using your character on somebody else's motion capture file. And then the other one is just making your own motion capture file and then having that. And later on down the line, I can make a tutorial about how to add that data, that your motion capture data directly to your character. But it requires more steps that we weren't going to use here because it requires downloading things. So.
Gotcha. Just out of curiosity, what is that? What app are you using to apply the motion data to the?
You do it in Blender. You basically have your character rigged in Blender, whatever character that ends up being, and then download your motion capture file from Quick Magic, and then highlight both skeletons, push Control L, and then say match animation data, or use a plugin, and then your character will move around. I can do my best to show that when we reconvene towards the end.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll show you.
That's actually kind of an exciting step.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's the friction part. It's not seamless, but it does make fire at the end.
Hey, Spencer, you there?
Yeah, brother.
Hey, I'm playing around in Mixamo. Like, I got like a couple different animations. How do you put them all together? You have to use a different program?
Yeah, I think you have to use a different program, or just like download each one of them. It's it requires a little bit more maintenance, and I can add some more details on how to do that. But I was just
Yeah.
curious to see what you made and see it move around.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
more
yeah.
what I
So,
was trying to get at.
yeah, no, it's cool. I was just playing around, like, this is cool. So, because I already know, like, you know, animation, but like, so I have little clips. So I would just have to get like some kind of timeline software to play them all in sequence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why I was
And
like,
it
because
edited
you
together.
know all these cool stuff. So like, let me ask him.
Yeah, I've never been able
Yeah, I'll
to.
definitely share.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. What were you saying?
I've never really been able to blend different animations together.
Okay.
But yeah, you might just have to, you know, render it out in a sequence using OBS or something. But you know, do you know Blender, right?
I know different 3D software, but I mean, I'm trying to learn Blender because Blender is one that I'm allowed to teach to the kids at my job. For myself
Okay, cool.
personally, I learned Luxology Moto.
Okay, yeah.
You've heard of it?
No, I haven't heard of that one.
Okay,
I'm curious.
Well, it's an old 3D software that was, because I went to college back in 2004, and it was.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Lightwave 3D?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so the guys that made Lightwave 3D like years ago, like 20 some years ago or whatever, they were like, you know what, we're sick of Lightwave. We're gonna go start our own 3D software. So they broke off from Lightwave and created Luxology Moto, which at the time was like the best for like subdivision surface modeling software. And you could render, you could basically do everything like Blender, and Moto was just easier, like less steps to do the same stuff. But now, then it got bought out by the Foundry, and the Foundry owns like, you know, a bunch of stuff. And then it got to when I was in school, it was version 3, and then it got to version 17. And then when it got to 17, they're like, you know what? We're not making any money off this software. We're cutting it. So they cut it. So like, I know it, but I can't really get it anymore, and so I don't really teach it to anybody because, like, you know. But it's a really cool software. It's just they killed it for some reason.
Yeah. It's lost the time, you know. Matt, are you there, bud? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Welcome back, everybody. I'm excited to see what y'all have been working on, tinkering on. But yeah, does anybody wanna share? I'm excited for Rolo to share some stuff. I'm excited to everybody to see what they've been able to create, or have questions about. You know, I can happy to answer anything. Yeah.
All I know is I created a monster.
That's okay. Yeah.
It's awful.
Oh, I should stop the share. Okay.
Yeah. That's yeah.
All right. We're gonna share the monster. Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
This sounds like exactly what Spencer was waiting to hear.
Yeah. Well, I don't have very much 3D printing like capability or like 3D modeling, but I have ZBrush, so I did this monster.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I love that.
Happened, but
that's hard. Yeah.
But then let me share my screen because it's really bad. It's so bad. But here.
No, that's great.
But he also, like, I took him into Meshy because I didn't have like a like it wouldn't let me download it, so all I had was an image. So Meshy created this thing, which it now has like at least a tail.
Yeah.
Very creepy and weird. But then here it is.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
It is like pretty terrifying.
It's falling right now.
You can make him do whatever.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy, but like
that's cool. No, I love it.
Yeah,
he's a monster.
That's cool.
I'm just dying.
Why did he fall like that?
I don't know. But I have to
What
exit the door because there are kids here, but I'll be right back. You're
I
just
love it.
making me die.
Good.
You you could take it in 3D and clean it up if you wanted, man. You could clean
Yeah.
up his butt if you really
I'm
wanted
not
to.
even. Yeah, it
You
it
can use
made
the
three of them, so it
inflate tool
saved
in
me the
Blender.
pain of having to like zoom in and focus on that section. Too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Okay. I that was crazy. That was wild. Does anybody else have anything that
Mhm.
they have been tinkering on that they
Uh,
want to share? I'll make
I
a,
can
yeah, go ahead, man.
go ahead. All right, so like before we were talking about Hyrule Mafia, so check this out.
Did
Is it
it?
sharing? Can you guys see?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is it sharing?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't
It's
it
trying
No, I
sharing?
here.
see it. Yeah, that's hard. There he is.
Is it
Oh
working?
shoot, it hasn't caught up.
Okay, so you can see it sharing.
I can see it. It's more of a slideshow at this point,
Oh, what?
but I do see
Well,
it.
Oh, there you
he was jumping around doing stuff. I don't know why it's not now. Let me see.
Go back to push the play button at the bottom there.
Mix them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened a couple. I think
buddy.
it's like free. I'm at a hotel in Connecticut on the hotel's free Wi-Fi, so I think that might be messing it up. But he was like doing like stuff. I made that
No,
real quick in Tinkercad. So
oh, that's cool. I like it.
there's the guy I made it in Tinkercad. So
Nice.
just made him real
Render
fast.
render that out using like your
He
computer's,
was. Well, maybe I can like
let's see. Maybe refresh the page. That'll do it too.
I'll go. Let me try that. Yeah, because I made a bunch, so I think I froze it somehow.
The Hyrule Mafia strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to fix it, but that's what I
It's
got.
all good, yeah. If you want to, I made a community work tab or folder in the TCN Day 3 folder, which is in the learning document. So whatever you make, throw it in there and we can take a look at it for sure. While Rolo is working on that, does anybody else want to share anything that they've made so far? This is all very exciting to me. I like it.
Hey, all right. I got one. I got one last one real quick because
Awesome,
I
yeah,
because
man.
I figured a new workflow. Here I'm gonna put it back on this meshy. So check it out. Um, this is this Grandmaster Flash right here, right? It's for
Yeah,
was for another project that we did. The workflow was taking a screenshot from the movie Wild Style of the actual Grandmaster Flash, loading it into what do you call it? Google Nano Banana, and
yeah.
then creating a T pose with the person in that photo, and then loading the T pose into Meshy and having it create the 3D object, and then I actually it sent it. I was messing with it in Mixamo, so now he's like this. Um, this was a side one, and then was able to load the like him doing the hands up from Mixamo into VR on the in the Engage app where we have the space. So he's like behind the tables. So from an actual screenshot through that little workflow, was able to create the 3D animated version of this dude and have him DJing the party in VR. I actually started writing that little workflow up. It works so well. But I was trying to pull him back in for this thing. But in that creation stage, like it felt like a revelation that it could come
That's
off
crazy.
of
Yeah,
any person. Yeah.
that's crazy, man. Thank you for sharing that. I yeah, I guess I realized that we're at time. Thank you again for meeting up this week. We're gonna push the meeting next week to Wednesday. Um, as the poll said that everybody could make it at that time, so we'll send out an invite for that. It should be at 11, right, Matt? 11 my
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
we just put the same time. Yeah. On the
Okay, cool.
poll. Yeah. 11 West Coast.
Awesome. So we'll do that. But yeah, we could just another day of work. I don't have any new workflows to teach. So yeah, just feel free to be tinkering with things over the next week, looking back at your canons. Doesn't necessarily need to be anything extravagant, just some ideas, just some things that you've been noodling on. You could collect some work samples, and then we can go from there at the end of Wednesday. So I'm very excited to reconvene and see what y'all continue to create. It's always good to meet up with y'all. Does anybody have any questions before we jump out of here, or
Yeah,
comments, concerns?
really quick. I mean, I guess I could just wait till right after this. I went back. I went back and worked on the Canon, and so I was just trying to start for the beginning. And there's video recordings of each of the last minute.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. That was it. Sorry.
awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, feel free to look at all the materials. I try to compile everything so you can go back and look at that. It's all pretty clearly labeled. But if you need to reach out to me, you'll have my email, so just let me know. I got y'all for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll be
Absolutely.
interested to see your canon too, Carlos. Yeah.
I finished it. I have it.
Did you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
Do
got
you
to
want to
bring
do you
that.
want to share? You want to
yeah,
share that real
yeah,
quick?
yeah.
The last thing we can do.
I'll share it
Yeah.
with you guys. Um, Share screen. Desktop one, desktop two. Here we go.
Where are you coming from, man? Where are you logging in from?
We're in Brooklyn,
Okay.
New York.
Nixon 5, baby.
Yeah, I was rooting for the Spurs, unfortunately. So it was a
Ah,
tough time for me.
that's fair.
I'm
In,
gonna drag and drop it in here because it says I need to restart things. So I'm just gonna give you guys the actual put the file in there.
Okay, cool.
Hold on, where is it?
A very tall young man chopping people in the neck for no reason. That's all right. We see how it is.
Oh really? Oh, you're not. Oh, wait, who are you? What's your team?
I mean, I have a Knicks jersey. I wanted to see if he could win, but he didn't. Um, but I just want a good game. I like to see New York happy. They've been through a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
I put it over in the chat. It's not much. I just followed the thing that was in there on the upper right. I got some albums, Acid Rap, Baby
okay, cool.
Keem, Die for My B Word. Uh, I, I have the locations. I put Bucksport, Maine, very small there. I put Your Mom's House to Be Funny. I put Tompkins Square Park. I like green, a lot of green. Balatro 2K11, best 2K in my opinion. And then yeah, some books. I heavily recommend if you guys haven't read Welcome to the Monkey House by Kurt Vonnegut or Down These Mean Streets by Pierre Thomas. Those are really good books. Down These Mean Streets by Pierre Thomas is like a collection of memoirs from this guy. He grew up Afro-Latino, but more black looking in a oh wait, why did it download like that? Oh, there it goes. But he was more black looking in a Puerto Rican neighborhood, and he just had these wild adventures. It was like the 1970s. I think he's born late 60s. His adventures like 70s, 80s, New York. Really like very, very, I don't know. It was really cool. I read it too young though. And then yeah, I had Boondocks. I love Huey Freeman. I've always resonated with him when I was a young lad. The movie Belly, because I think Hype Williams just did the most on every shot. And I just used to watch it with my friends and just be amazed. It's like the only music video movie that isn't a musical. You know what I mean? Like it feels like you're in a music video that the song never starts.
eh.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's about it. Lord George Carlin book.
Cool. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing, man. You have some heat on there for sure.
Thank you.
Always excited
Appreciate
to
it.
see those. Always excited to see those from
Yeah,
everybody.
I was inspired by yours. So I was like, oh, let me start from the beginning, and then I'll try to catch up hopefully by next
Yeah.
week.
So, all right, man.
That's dope.
Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. And then we'll meet again on Wednesday for more fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. See y'all later.
Take it easy, guys.
See
All
ya.
right, Joe.